Okay, so today I want to talk to you because I believe you're a hero. So the question is, do you believe that you are a hero? Now, being a hero is very important in everything that we do. Do you believe that you are your hero? Do you believe that you have the fighting spirit? You have the warrior spirit, the fighter's mindset? Because it's important. Everything that we're doing, whether you are an employee, whether you are an employer, you are an entrepreneur, this is very important. When we talk about the hero's mindset, when we talk about the hero's attitude, when we talk about the fighter's mindset, what are we talking about? What is fundamentally different in the way that heroes and fighters think that is different from the rest of the world? You see, from time immemorial, when we talk about fighters, we talk about heroes, we talk about knights, we talk about conquerors, and the ancient and modern world, they have always had the determination to win like no other person. So whatever you face today in life, the question is, are you determined to win? Put all everything that you have in order to win. They are willing to take calculated risks for the betterment of their fellow fighters, their fellow citizens, their fellow warriors. All right, they are willing to take calculated risks. And if you take a look at history, what history has given us, and what we learned from history, you'll find that fighters, people who really are fighters in their right, they live to stand for something that is by far greater than they themselves. And when we talk about having that mindset of a warrior, having the mindset of a hero, we are talking about, it's about knowing what you want and going for it. Knowing what you want and actually going for it. Is it going to be easy? No, it's not going to be easy. But that's why you have to fight. That's why we say if you want to be a hero in this sense, it's not like doing stupid things, but in the real sense of making change, then you've got to find out what you want, what you really what your goal is, and go for it. It's about being hard, and it's about being not allowing things to let you down, allowing things to keep you down. Are there times in life that you feel down? Are there times in life that I probably feel down? Are there times that all of us feel down and we feel like we don't want to do the things that we're supposed to do to get us to the next level? Yes, it happens to all of us. But when you are a hero, your hero, you are not depending on someone else. Your locus of control comes from inside, and you're not dependent on what other people think or say or do. You are not reactive. You are proactive, or you are responding to what life throws at you. When that is the case, what's going to happen is that you will keep pushing forward with what you know, with what you have. You will not keep waiting for things to be handed over to you. So you keep pushing, you keep fighting, you keep moving on and doing what is right to move you to the next level. It's about carrying responsibility even in the face of hardship on your shoulders with dignity and pride. Are you that kind of person? Are you your hero? It's about not letting your emotions get the better part of you, not allowing your emotions to take over logic, and then you begin to do things because, listen, the way it works is basically that your thoughts give rise to your emotions give rise to your activities or your actions, and the moment you act, results will ensue. If you don't like your results, so you need to trace back to what were you thinking, and what that thinking gave rise to what emotion, and the emotion gave rise to what action. And you'll be able to tell where you did what you were not supposed to do that's giving you the result that you do not like. Are you your hero? Would you stand on the face of hardship when your business is not going the way you want it to go, you planned it to go? Your life is not going the way you planned it to go. Your marriage is not going the way you planned it to go. Your job is not going the way you planned it to go. Would you throw the towel and blame every other person except you? Or would you find ways to make it better? So always remember, you are your best hero. You've got to be your best hero. You've got to find ways to make things happen. Okay? And so instead of allowing things to keep you down, you find a way to get out. You don't get bogged down. Instead of being distracted and tempted, you drive forward. That's what heroes do. That's what fighters do. You drive forward with an unstoppable, bulletproof mentality. That's what fighters do. Your enemies, in fact, you become so convinced that your enemies quake and they are afraid. What I mean, your enemy could be you. There's a part of you that tells you, hey, Stallone, shut up. This is, you're not meant for this. That's your enemy. So when I say enemy, I'm not talking about getting somewhere, stop, doing all sorts and cursing people and trying to, whatever. I'm saying your enemy could be you. Your enemy could be your habits. Your enemy could be your fears. Your enemy could be your brothers, your fleshly brothers and sisters, could be your friends, could be your parents, could be your son, your daughter. But not enemy in the light of enemy, basically, but enemy in the light of stopping you or being in the way of you achieving your goals. So you need to be very sharp mentally to identify what is that thing that's your enemy in this light. But when you become so determined by virtue of your conviction, because you are convinced, you become dangerous. So dangerous that your enemies quick, they're afraid, all right? Knowing that there's nothing they, whatever can do to actually stop you. Nothing can stop you. And the obstacles that normally many people would face and will quake and maybe would just go down and relax, that you will turn those obstacles into what? Into climbing stones, into stepping stones. People will give up their careers, their businesses because of those obstacles, but you will come, you'll find a way around it, and you use it as a stepping stone. You use it as a learning classroom. You learn something, you become better, you pick wisdom, and boom, you move on to the next rung on the ladder. So because of that, they feel like, whoa, it's unstoppable. She's unstoppable. Wow, what exactly is she doing? What exactly is he doing that makes him going? So you spend so much time in developing yourself, and the moment you show up, you become the preferred choice because you've got the hero's mindset, you've got the fighter's mindset. You're not stopping. Now understand that I'm talking to incite you. I'm talking to inspire you, but I'm not that person. I don't believe so much in motivating people because I believe that your problems should be strong enough to motivate you. I mean, if your bills are coming, they are piling, there's no food in the house, you can't pay for electricity bills, you can't move around because your car is broken, that's enough motivation. You don't need someone else to talk to you to get motivated. Because you sit down and not doing anything, the problem is going to keep mounting and the situation is going to get worse. So you've got to dust yourself, stand up, wake up. Because you're a fighter. Because you're a hero. You are your hero. Because you're a warrior. You've got the fighter's mindset. Nothing's going to keep you down. And so anything around that's trying to stop you will quit because you are unstoppable. You will hit your relationship goals. You will hit your marital goals. You will hit your employment goals. You will hit your entrepreneurial goals. You will hit your self-development goals, your financial plans. Everything will continue to soar because your obstacles will crumble beneath your will. Because you're a fighter. Because you're a hero and you've got the fighting mindset. So it's important for all of us to develop that fighter's mindset, to develop that mindset that nothing can stop me from doing what I want to do. Nothing can stop me from going where I want to get to. All right? You must develop that mindset and become unstoppable. That's why you call yourself a hero. Now, when we talk about being a hero and having a hero's mindset, we must understand that it does not mean that problems will not come your way, obstacles will not come, challenges will not come your way. But you've got to learn a particular way of thinking and a particular way of applying the things that you learn in your life, your career, and everything that you do, your relationships, so that you can achieve or attain all those goals and those heights, financial goals and everything. So today I'm here to tell you that, listen, there's nothing that's happening to you that is completely new. It must have happened to somebody else or something similar. So find a way around it because you are your best hero. Do not focus your life Do not build your life in such a way that you've got to draw strength from outside. Learn to draw strength from within you. And that means you've got to study, you've got to learn, and most importantly, you've got to apply the things that you learn, all right? And develop that hero's mindset. As you walk, we're approaching, as you walk onto the days ahead of you, you understand that if you haven't hit your goals, like many people haven't, it's not a problem. But you are not stopping. If you have to walk, if you have to crawl, if you have to fly. But just don't stop. My name is Stallone-Obaraemi Samuel. I hope that this has inspired you. You see yourself now more as a hero, all right? Wake up, dust yourself, get moving, never stopping, because if you're in the right direction, you definitely get to your destination. My sincere desire for you is that you go on succeeding by becoming a better version of yourself. Until I come your way again, stay blessed, stay safe, stay successful, stay productive, never stop, because you are your hero. Bye for now.